Agyemang. Now, Newcastle United moved to fifth on the league table following a 2-0 win over Manchester United at Old Trafford as Ruben Amorim's side lost their fourth consecutive game. Alexander Isak and Joel Litton handed the Magpies 2 up early on to leave the home team in disarray, with Amorim substituting Joshua Zirkzee inside the first half to cheers from his own supporters. It could have been more for Newcastle, with Isak having a goal ruled out for offside and Sandro Tonali striking the pole. The defeat leaves Manchester United on 14th on the league table with only 7 points above relegation zone. Speaking after the game, Ruben Amorim admitted that his side are in a fight to avoid relegation from the Premier League after their humbling defeat to Newcastle United.
When you have these kind of moments, especially in the big clubs, it's really hard to turn things around, and especially when you don't have a lot of time to train the basics to cope with the difficult moments. So we have to acknowledge our position, the way you see the league. Everybody can win everybody, so we have to win games and to focus on surviving.
Let's also hear from Newcastle boss Eddie Howe reacting to his side's victory against Manchester United.
Yeah, I think so. I think we know the hurt this fixture's had for us historically. It wasn't lost on us. You know, we didn't necessarily use that with the players, but psychologically that was a big step forward for us today. I think we need to win games like this to achieve what we want on a regular basis. So sometimes you need to do it to believe you can do it, and I thought we managed the game really well. I thought we played really well in the first half, so I was delighted with the team.
Now, Ipswich recorded their first home Premier League win of the season as they produced a huge shock to beat Chelsea 2-0. Liam Delap scored the first goal from the penalty spot and assisted Omari, who was signed from Chelsea in the summer, for the second goal. Chelsea flattered to deceive, especially when failing 2-0 behind, as they suffered back-to-back defeats for the first time under Enzo Maresca and are now 10 points behind league leaders Liverpool, who have a game in hand. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca says he expected this kind of moment during this season.
A bit strange game in terms of I think we created so many chances first half. First 5 minutes of second half, 10 minutes, we had 2 clear chances again. The other from Joao and other shots. And then I think the second goal killed a little bit the game. But sometimes when you create so many chances, you know, the post, the VAR, the keeper save, or the defenders that they block the shots, sometimes has to go in that way. Has been a shame because was another chance for us. But yeah, congratulations to them, because probably when you save so many goals, you know, on the line, the keeper, the body, probably the desire from them was very high.
Meanwhile, Ipswich manager Kieran Kenyali, who led his side to a famous win against Chelsea, described the victory as special for the club, the players and the fans.
I don't know. It's definitely one of the best achievements in terms of a win. There's no doubt about that. Look, the quality of the opponent. I think Stuart or Phil can do the count. I think 6 of the League One team starting possibly tonight. Yeah, maybe 6 of the team of Commodores from League One of the starting team. So in terms of an individual achievement to beat a team like Chelsea, that's right up there. We've had some incredible games here, some incredible nights. It doesn't feel any sweeter than, you know, a last-minute winner here in the Championship. It's another great night, but I think in terms of an individual game and a win at Portman Road, it's our best one.
That was the voice of Ipswich manager Kieran McKenna. Also, Aston Villa and Brighton both walk away with a hard-fought point following an eventful 2-2 draw at Villa Park. Villa's mystery from the resounding loss to Newcastle looked like it might carry over into the fixture following Simon Edinkre's early goal, only for Oli Watkins to score from the penalty spot to level proceedings. Momentum was with Unai's Emery side following the equalizer, and they quickly made it count after the breakthrough. Rogers, who strikes a shot neatly into the bottom corner after linking up with Watkins, but Tariq Lamptey's stunner cancelled out Morgan Rogers' effort as both teams settle for a point. Speaking after the game, Villa manager believes that their side deserves more than a point.
Finishing the first part of the season really with the opportunity we lost to be with 31. But I think we played today the match after the minute 20, more or less, like we were planning. We conceded one goal. After this goal was more difficult to combat the result, but we did it. And of course, we were controlling of the game when we were more or less dominating the match. We were creating chances. We needed to score the first goal to try to close the match. We didn't do, and they had as well some chances, and they scored it and they draw. I think we deserve more, but we had to accept it, and we are finishing with 29 points, more or less. The average is a bit under our expectation to be in Europe, but the league is very tight.
Meanwhile, Brighton head coach Fabian Hazel also believes his side deserves the maximum 3 points.
Yeah, it's tough again, but like I said, in the end, it's our responsibility, our fault that we didn't finish the game as a winner. I think we have to learn how to create chances, then also use chances, and then to play more consistent. I think we had really good phases in the first half. In the second half, we missed a little bit our structure. We didn't create so many chances again, like in the first half. But in the end, there was also some positive, and we have to stay positive. That's the only thing we can do. We have to work hard. We have to get back the game luck. I think you need in some moments game luck, and we didn't have this today. So we have to keep working, keep improving, and then I'm sure that we will get the points we deserve at one point.
To other stories, Barcelona have lost another appeal to register Spain forward Dani Olmo for the rest of the season. The 26-year-old was signed from German side RB Leipzig for a reported 60 million euros in August. However, he was registered only for the first half of the season as Barcelona could not meet La Liga's wage gap restrictions. A court rejected Barcelona's attempt to re-register Olmo last week, with a second court backing the decision on Monday, meaning he may not be able to play for the club from 1st January. This is our wrap-up sports chat here on the Morning Star. I am Nana Ama Agyemang. The morning show continues.